Prints? Oh no, if you're over 50, stay away from them. They'll make you look older and outdated. I hear this all the time. But let me tell you something. The biggest mistake women over 50 make isn't wearing prints, it's wearing the wrong ones. I've worked with countless women in their 50s, 60s, and beyond who were afraid to try prints, only to realize they were missing out on a simple, effortless way to look stylish, vibrant, and confident. The secret isn't avoiding prints, it's knowing how to wear them the right way. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to embrace prints without looking a day older than you are. Before we dive in, comment below where you're watching from, hit like, and subscribe for more timeless style tips. Now let's start with the most important rule when it comes to prints. Proportion is everything. 1. The most important rule. Proportion is everything. Have you ever put on a printed dress, looked in the mirror and thought, something about this just doesn't feel right? Maybe it made you look wider, maybe it felt too overwhelming, or maybe you simply felt lost in the pattern. The problem isn't the print itself, it's the proportion. The size and placement of a print can be the difference between looking effortlessly chic or unintentionally outdated. When a print is too large, it can overpower your frame, making you appear shorter or broader. When it's too small, it can look cluttered or overly busy. The key is finding that perfect balance that complements your body and enhances your natural elegance. One of the biggest mistakes I see women make is choosing prints that don't suit their proportions. I once worked with a woman named Linda, a vibrant 62-year-old who always avoided prints because she felt they made her look frumpy. One day, she walked into my studio wearing a dress covered in oversized tropical flowers. The colors were beautiful, but the print was so large that it overwhelmed her frame. I suggested she try a version of the same dress with a slightly smaller, more spaced-out pattern. The result? She looked refined, graceful, and most importantly, she felt amazing. Her first words were, "Why didn't I know this sooner?" So how do you get it right? If you're petite, opt for smaller, more delicate prints that don't swallow you up. Florals, polka dots, and subtle geometric patterns work beautifully when they're kept in proportion to your frame. If you have a medium build, mid-sized prints are your best friend. They create visual interest without overwhelming your silhouette. If you're taller or have a larger frame, you can wear bold prints, but spacing is key. Larger prints should have enough background space to breathe, rather than being crammed together in a way that creates visual clutter. Another common mistake is choosing prints that are too dense. If a pattern is too tightly packed, with no solid areas in between, it can make an outfit look busy and unstructured. Instead, look for designs that have some negative space. This allows the eye to rest and creates a more polished, elegant effect. Take a moment to think about your own wardrobe. Do you have printed pieces that you love but rarely wear because they don't feel right? The next time you put them on, pay attention to the scale of the pattern. Does it flatter your figure, or does it feel overpowering? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experiences with prints. Remember, prints should work for you, not against you. When chosen wisely, they can highlight your best features and add a fresh, stylish touch to your wardrobe. And once you master proportion, the next step is understanding which colors will make you glow. 2. The power of color. Instantly transform your look. Have you ever put on an outfit with a gorgeous print only to feel like something was off? Maybe it washed you out, made your skin look dull, or even aged you in a way you couldn't quite explain. The truth is, when it comes to prints, color is even more important than the pattern itself. A well-chosen print in the wrong color can still make you look tired, while the right color can brighten your face, make your eyes sparkle, and instantly take years off your appearance. One of the biggest mistakes women over 50 make is choosing prints with colors that are either too harsh or too dull for their skin tone. Neon shades and high-contrast combinations, like black and white in sharp geometric shapes, can sometimes emphasize fine lines rather than soften them. On the other hand, prints that are overly muted, think beige, gray, or pastels with no warmth, can make the complexion look lifeless. The key is balance, choosing colors that enhance your natural glow while maintaining a sophisticated, elegant look. I once worked with a woman named Carol, a 58-year-old with beautiful silver hair. She loved wearing floral prints, but often felt like they made her look pale. When I took a closer look at her wardrobe, I noticed a pattern. Most of her floral prints were in pastel pinks and washed-out blues. I suggested she try a deep red floral print on a navy background. The result? Her skin immediately looked more radiant, and even she was shocked at how much healthier and more vibrant she appeared. So, how do you find your perfect print colors? If you want something foolproof, start with universally flattering shades that work beautifully on most mature skin tones. Deep, rich colors like navy blue, forest green, warm camel, burgundy, and soft ivory tend to bring warmth and brightness to the face. If you love florals, opt for prints with deep red, burnt orange, or mustard yellow accents. These shades add vibrancy without being overpowering. Another secret to mastering printed outfits is pairing them with the right neutrals. If you're wearing a bold floral blouse, balance it out with classic beige or navy trousers. A dress with a busy pattern looks effortlessly elegant when paired with a neutral cardigan or blazer. This not only keeps the print from feeling overwhelming, but also allows the eye to focus on you, rather than just the pattern. Wondering how to tell if a print color works for you? Here's a quick 30-second test. Hold the fabric near your face in natural light. If your skin looks fresh, your eyes brighter, and you feel awake, it's a winner. If you see shadows under your chin, your complexion looks dull, or you suddenly feel like you need more makeup, that color might not be the best match. Now, take a look at your favorite printed pieces in your closet. Do they truly flatter you, or are they just pieces you've been holding on to out of habit? I'd love to hear. Drop a comment below and let me know what colors make you feel most confident. Once you've mastered color, the next step is learning how to pair prints with your wardrobe basics for a perfectly balanced look. Let's dive into that next. 3. The Foolproof Formula. Pairing prints with wardrobe basics. Have you ever put on a printed outfit and felt like it was just too much? Maybe you loved the pattern, but when you looked in the mirror, something felt overwhelming, like the print was wearing you instead of the other way around. The secret to making prints work effortlessly is knowing how to balance them with wardrobe basics. When done right, prints can be the perfect statement piece, elevating your style rather than overpowering it. One of the golden rules of wearing prints is the one focal point principle. This means that prints should shine as the highlight of your outfit, while the rest of your look provides a balanced, neutral backdrop. If you wear a printed dress, pair it with a solid-colored cardigan or blazer to tone it down. If you love printed blouses, wear them with simple trousers or a classic pencil skirt. And if you're drawn to bold patterned skirts, let them take center stage by keeping your top sleek and understated. I once worked with a woman named Susan who had a beautiful floral maxi dress she adored but never wore because she felt it was too loud. When I asked how she styled it, she admitted she usually added a statement necklace, patterned shoes, and sometimes even a printed handbag, without realizing that all these extra details were competing for attention. When we simplified her look by adding a solid colored belt and nude sandals, suddenly the dress became elegant, refined, and completely wearable. Accessories play a crucial role in making prints work. Instead of piling on multiple statement pieces, choose one accessory that complements your print without clashing. If your blouse has subtle gold or navy tones, a simple gold necklace or a navy handbag can tie the whole look together effortlessly. Shoes and bags in neutral colors, like beige, black, or tan, will always work, but if you love color, try picking one accent shade from your print and using it for your accessories. The biggest mistake many women make is trying to mix too many prints at once. While pattern mixing can work, it takes a trained eye to do it well. For a foolproof approach, let your print stand on its own and resist the urge to add another competing pattern. A printed scarf, for example, should be the only bold element in your outfit, worn over a neutral top, and pants rather than layered with another print. The goal is to create harmony, not distraction. Take a moment to think about your own wardrobe. Do you have printed pieces you love but struggle to wear? Maybe a bold blouse that never feels quite right, or a floral skirt that stays in the back of your closet. Try pairing them with your favorite solid basics and see how different they feel. I'd love to hear. What's your go-to way of styling prints? Comment below and let me know. Once you've mastered how to balance prints with wardrobe basics, the final step is understanding how to use prints to flatter your body shape and enhance your best features. Let's dive into that next. 4. How to use prints to flatter your figure. The secret to looking slimmer. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, trying on a printed blouse or dress and felt like it just wasn't doing you any favors? Maybe it made your midsection look wider, your legs shorter, or simply didn't highlight your best features. The truth is, prints have the power to shape the way your body looks. They can elongate, slim, and create balance if you know how to use them wisely. The first rule of using prints to flatter your figure is strategic placement. If you want to appear taller and leaner, vertical prints are your best friend. Stripes, elongated florals, or any print that creates an up and down movement naturally draws the eye upward, giving the illusion of length. I once worked with a woman named Diane, who at 60 was convinced that prints made her look heavier. When she switched from a blouse with busy, scattered florals to a vertical striped tunic, she couldn't believe the difference. It was like an instant lift, making her look effortlessly elegant. For those who want to create a slimming effect, smaller, well-spaced prints work better than large, clustered ones. Tiny florals, subtle polka dots, or small geometric designs create a streamlined look, while oversized patterns, especially if packed too tightly, can make an area look wider. If you love bold prints, be mindful of their placement. Large patterns should be on areas you want to emphasize, not where you want to create a slimming effect. A dress with a darker, solid-colored panel on the sides and a printed center can create a stunning hourglass illusion, highlighting your shape in all the right places. If you're concerned about your midsection, the key is where the print begins and ends. A blouse with a print that gradually fades into a darker color around the waist can help create a natural contouring effect. Wrap dresses with diagonal prints are also incredibly flattering as they define the waist without clinging too tightly. For those looking to balance wider hips, an easy trick is to keep prints on the top half of the body while wearing darker, solid-colored pants or skirts. This draws the eye upward, making the silhouette look more proportionate. On the other hand, if you have a petite upper body and want to add volume, a printed bottom, such as a floral A-line skirt, can create the illusion of curves in a flattering way. The final, most effective way to make prints work for you is layering. A printed blouse worn under a structured blazer or lightweight cardigan not only softens the print, but also creates vertical lines that elongate the frame. A long, open front jacket over a printed dress works the same way, breaking up the pattern just enough to keep it refined while adding an elegant drape. Take a look at the prints in your closet. Do they work with your body shape or against it? Try experimenting with different patterns, vertical lines, and layering techniques, and you might be surprised at how much prints can enhance your natural silhouette. Let me know in the comments. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to wearing prints? Now that you know how to pick the right proportions, colors, and prints for your body, it's time to bring everything together into a look that feels effortlessly stylish and uniquely you. So, the next time you hear someone say that prints make women over 50 look older, you'll know better. It's not about avoiding prints, it's about choosing the right ones. When you focus on proportion, flattering colors, balanced styling, and smart placement, prints can be one of the most powerful tools to enhance your natural beauty. Use them as a statement, not as a distraction. Let them highlight your best features, not hide them. And most importantly, wear them with confidence, because confidence is the real secret to looking stylish at any age. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite type of print to wear? Do you have a go-to pattern piece that makes you feel amazing? Drop a comment below and let's talk style. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who needs a little print inspiration.